If you are in your first or second year of college, if you are in your first or second year of college and have a FOMO of AI or AI tools, then listen to this. You hear all the time about Claude, anti-gravity, perplexity, but do you know how to properly leverage it as a college student? These tools can make your CA assignment and PPTs, prepare you for your PCAs and NSEM exams, and even make your fully functional portfolio website. But right now, do you think you know how to do these things efficiently? If your answer is no, then this Saturday, 8 p.m., join the AI Tools workshop and learn these things hands on. You can find the description of the entire workshop down below.
Okay. Hi guys. I hope I am audible. Team, just give a thumbs up, everyone. If I am audible to each and everyone. Okay, okay. I can see some thumbs up. Okay, works. So yeah, each and every one of you, welcome to the AI Tools workshop. Uh, I'll, this workshop will be hosted by me and Anis Seth. Okay. So before starting, let's quickly just move to the first page again. Okay. So before starting, I'll be asking some questions to you all, but about Samarth. So Samarth is the official educational club of our society, and under the Ignite initiative, we regularly do these workshops. There's one workshop happening tomorrow also based on resume building. We'll talk about it at the end of the workshop. But yeah, so hope everyone has joined with their laptops today. Okay, so as it will be a hands-on workshop. Yeah, everyone who has joined with a laptop, just give me a thumbs up. Okay. Shobh, Rahul, Tejas, Aryan, Saket, Anish. Yeah. So a good majority has joined with the laptop. Works. Okay. So yeah, let's quickly get going. So let's just introduce the host first. So about me, my name is Ankit Kumar Gupta. I'm currently a final year student. I'm also an intern at Search Growth, an AI automation intern. I've been a 2x National Hackathon winner, ex intern at ISI, and also currently I'm the convener of Samarth. And with me is Anish Seth. Anish, would you like to introduce yourself? Your microphone is off, I suppose.
Hello everyone. I am Anish Sheth. I am currently pursuing my BTech in third. I am in third year and in CSBS department. I am currently doing an internship in a scale TI startup, and uh, I am currently serving as the outreach co-head at Samarth TMSL. Let Ankit Bhaiya continue.
Yeah. So before starting, as I said, I will be asking a few basic questions. So just in the chat, just quickly mention in which year you all are uh, okay currently. So I'll be seeing it. Just join, write it in the chat. First, okay, first, first year. Okay, cool. Be safe first year. Some of you are also mentioning your departments. That's nice. First. Okay, 10-9 AIML. Okay, CSE first, ECS first year. So a majority of you are in your first year itself. Okay, works. So I'll suppose if you are in your first year, then that means your exposure to AI has been a bit less, or whatever it is, you might want to upskill yourself on that. Okay. So I'll just quickly run through the entire workshop. Okay. So what are the things that will be covered? So uh, I'll skip the very basic level. I'll go to a bit of intermediate, and the very basic. You don't need to know what a chatbot is and all of those things. But at an intermediate level, how to basically better use it. Okay. So we will start with a basic introduction. Then we will move to Claude and Claude skills. We'll build a skill that will be useful for you for your college life also, and that will be hands-on. Then we will move to some of the underlying topics inside the AI, like tokens, and also some cool AI tools that you might want to know, like Cider, Perplexity, Pop AI. Okay. We will also tell you how you will be able to get your GitHub Pro, GitHub Copilot for free, and how you will be accessing many API keys that you can use in the future in your projects. And most importantly, in the advanced section, will like uh, help you in how you can build your own portfolio website, or not just portfolio, any website easily with uh, like anti-gravity. So yeah, that will be the whole flow. I am expecting it to be an hour long. So yeah, you can delay your dinners, guys. But yeah, I think everyone is all good now. So before starting, does anyone have any question? Like, let's just remove any queries at the first go only. Okay. And throughout the workshop, you can ask questions in the chat. Uh, I will be responding. Team will be responding to those questions. But yeah, also keep the AI workshop group handy. There will be prompts and all being shared over there. So yeah, keep that handy. I don't see any questions. So yeah, let's get going. Next slide. Okay, so this is the very first question. What is AI? Okay, so before starting, what is AI? you might be hearing many terms like AI, Gen AI, agentic AI. What are those? What are the differences? So I'll just basic definition. AI is the simulation of human intelligence in machines that are designed to learn, think, and solve problem like humans. So basically, AI can do your job. It is being trained to be done like that. So this is the very basic definition of AI. When you talk about Gen AI, all of your before Gen AI, let's talk about LLMs like your Chat GPT, Gemini, Claude. All of those are LLMs that are large language models. Uh, those are trained on billions of text data. Okay, and they are able to like produce new things. Okay, so this falls under Gen AI only. Okay, Gen AI is a much broader topic. uh, Not only this, it also contains image generation, video generation. You might be seeing your those Instagram videos of Halku, like Halku interacting with people. Okay, so those also fall under Gen AI models only. And then there is agentic AI. So this is a much newer term comparatively, and in the current industry, uh, it is very much used. You might be hearing it all over LinkedIn and all those sort of things. So yeah, so we'll be building an agent also today, a very small basic agent also we'll be building today. So yeah, I think we can start with that. Okay. So as I spoke, there are some basic tools. Okay, you might be hearing. Just give me a heads up if you have heard about all the four tools mentioned here. That is Claude, GitHub Copilot, Google Gemini, and ChatGPT. Just raise your hands if you have heard about all of them. Okay. Also raise your hand if you have heard at least of three of them, and I suppose everyone has heard at least three of them. Yeah, good. I can see many hand raises, many thumbs up. Yeah. So most of you would have interacted with all of them, or at least three of them, with the most common being ChatGPT, then being Gemini, and now in the past like 2 3 months, it's been Claude. Okay, so our major focus today would be Claude only. Okay, for the same reason. Okay, so first of all, there are many tools, but do you know like how to properly leverage them? Okay, when to use what? Okay, so from my perspective, from my experience, what I have seen, uh, all the three tools have their own plus point and their negative point. Okay, so let's like quickly discuss ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is very creative. It's very reliable, and it it has the capability to hold long context also, as well as you can like chat in a single chat context for very long. Okay, so that is ChatGPT's major plus point. If we talk about Gemini, it is a powerhouse when it comes to images and videos. Okay, so whenever you have to work with images or videos, you should always opt with Gemini. Okay, and the second benefit of Gemini is in a single chat. Many a times you might see in ChatGPT when you are studying. Okay, so you give it a PDF, and after like chatting for some time, it tells you like you have to get a pro subscription, or the chat context is has been hit. You have to start a new chat. Okay, and that like it causes very much issues because you have to again give the entire context. Key, okay, this was what I was talking about, and these are the documents. So that is a problem with ChatGPT and Claude. But Gemini handles it very nicely because it's for a single chat, the context it can hold is very long. So you might be thinking, what is context? Okay, so when you start a very fresh chat, okay, you give it an introduction. Ki, hey, I want to do these things. Like I want to learn about, let's suppose, any topic, uh, electrostatic magnetism. I want to learn about it. Okay, so your every message acts as a chat, as a context for it. Okay. So whenever you ask the next question, it has the context of all of your above conversations. Okay. Is my video visible? Just like a quick question in both the meet. Yeah. Huh. So with your every question, every query you ask, it takes in as a context. Okay. So after like 10 messages, 15 messages, so every time you type in a message, it has to read the entire context once again to answer you. Okay. So uh, it has something to do with that. So after a certain amount of time, you will see the context has been hit. Just move to a new chat. And about Claude. So the biggest benefit of Claude is it is hella smart. It can do hella jobs, and like if you're a college student and you know how to use Claude, you are much ahead of many people here. Okay, so we'll be talking about some basic things also in Claude, not just chatting, but there are something called Claude skills, Claude projects, Claude artifacts, how you can use it efficiently. Okay. And then there is GitHub Copilot. Anyone who does coding here must know GitHub Copilot. It sits on your IDE and helps you write code very efficiently from just prompts. So this was the very basic thing. Okay. So let's move to next. Yeah. As I was speaking about Claude skills. Now, what are Claude skills? Okay. So think of it like a chef. Okay. If you have a chef in a kitchen, okay, he knows how to cut onions, he knows how to cut tomatoes, and he knows how to cook. Okay. But whenever it has been given a special order, okay, let's suppose whatever your favorite food is, uh, let's suppose butter chicken. So he has a set book or a cookbook in which he has the recipes written. He okay, if I want to make butter chicken or butter paneer, whatever. So I have to cut onions, I have to cut tomatoes. That is basic. So these are the spices I have to put. These are the quantities in which I have to put it, and it will give the output. So Claude skills are basically that cookbook for Claude, which you can build and which you should build. Okay. So to make food, it will uh, to do similar tasks every time. You don't have to give it entire context. Okay, let's suppose you are building, you're writing your C assignment. Okay, so every time you go to a Claude session, you have to give the entire thing. Okay, my name is this. I'm from this university. Okay, this is my year, and I have to like write a C assignment. But what if you can like store it at a place and Claude exactly knows what to do when you just say, yeah, create me a CA2 assignment. A CA2 assignment, just create a CA2 assignment with just one prompt if it can do all the tasks. So that is where Claude skills would help you. So I'll quickly share my screen now. Is my screen visible? Yeah. So this is your normal Claude interface. Okay, this is your chat. Everyone knows this. But if you click on the plus button here, you get something called skills. Okay, and you have an option called manage skills in which you can create your skill. Okay, I'll just click on plus skill, create a skill, write skill instruction. So a skill has three parts: the skill name, description, and instruction. So think about this like that. In a cookbook, there might be many recipes. There might be butter chicken, butter paneer, methi paneer. Okay, but the chef knows when to use which recipe. Okay, so first you have the skill name. It might be anything. Let's give CA2 assignment. Okay. And it has the description. The description basically tells Claude when to use this skill. Okay. So you might think it as a triggering point when to use this skill. And then there is something called instructions. Okay. In the instructions, you explicitly write what are the steps that needs to be followed whenever you do a skill, right? Write a skill. Okay. So we will be creating a very basic skill today, and it will be for C assignments. Okay. So if you check your groups in about a minute, you will be getting a preset instructions and description. Okay. So I want each and every one of you to open your Claude and follow the steps exactly and create a skill, and we will use it to make an assignment. Just for a preview, uh, our end goal would be something like this: to create with just a basic prompt, create a full-fledged assignment. Okay. Yeah. So with just a basic prompt, create a full-fledged assignment. So I'll be creating it with you guys. Okay. So Anish, just send the prompts in the group, the instructions and all. So everyone, I hope, has opened Claude. Okay. The steps are just go click on plus, click on skills, click on manage skills, click here on plus, create skill, and write skill instruction. So you will be navigated to this tab. Then we will start it. Uh, I hope the prompts are shared in the group. Is it?
Yes, it is shared.
Yeah. So I think I can start. Okay. So everyone might have received 2 or 3 steps. Okay. So I'll just create it with you guys. Go to skills, manage skills, plus create skill with instruction. So first is the instructions. Okay. So everyone needs to edit this according to student details. The rest of the part remains entirely same. Only the student details get edited. Okay. Everyone is following, right? Just give me a thumbs up if you are till this step, or if you need a bit of time or have any doubt, just write it in the chat. Okay, works. So you just edit your student details here. I'm editing mine. Okay. So for example, what example? It's reality. My name is Ankit. So I'll just write it. And my department is data science. So I'll write it. CSEDS. I'm currently in my 4th year. So I'll write my batch 2022, 2026. For you all, it will be 2025 to 2029. I'll just insert my roll number. Okay. Then you might also have received a description. So you don't need to do anything. Just you have to copy paste it. Okay. So yeah. So this is the description. I have pasted it. And as of my skill name, I'll just name it CA2 assignment maker. Okay. So if I just quickly give you a run through what this skill does, or what it should do, or what I have written in the instruction, is it has to make CA2 assignments. These are the guidelines. So with your guidelines might be different. You just need to paste it here. But for now, it would work. This is the structure. The cover page, it should have these input. Then the header, content, conclusion, and all of those things. So it has to output me a what to say, a Google Docs or a PDF. Okay. If everyone is still has done this step, just give me a heads up. Okay, guys, if you have any questions, just write it in the group. So I'll just wait a minute or two. Uh, till then, I'll just quickly go ahead and tell you what to do. Again, you just come here, click on plus, click on add skills, go to manage skills, click on plus, create a skill, type skill instruction, and again just write CA2 assignment, give the description and the instructions. And in the instructions, the only block which you have to edit is the student details. So I'll just edit it again. Once this is done, I would want everyone to think of a topic for your CA2 assignment quickly. I have my topic ready. Okay. So I'll just click on, after this is done, click on create skill. Okay. So if you see, your CA assignment maker has now been created. Okay. So once you do this, you need to come back to your Claude. Okay. Now, if you click on plus, you will be seeing you have the CA2 assignment maker. Okay. Now, either you can select this skill explicitly, or you just mention it. I want to make a CA2 assignment. Okay. So it will automatically access the skill. Okay. For now, I am manually doing this. I hope everyone is following till now. And if I just click on enter, I hope this works because I have not tried this out very much. But yeah. So now it is basically reading the entire CA2 assignment skill. Now it needs a few details from me. Let's just see. It needs the course name, the subject code, the topic. Okay. I said I'll type it below. Okay. Let me just quickly grab my how to create skill. Okay. To create a skill, you just need to go here on the plus icon, go to skills, go to manage skills, and click on plus, create skill, type skill instruction. And after filling it, just click on create. So your skill will be created. No issue if you're like a bit behind, but yeah. So it has asked me the course name, the subject code, topic. Okay, let me just quickly grab it. Okay. So my topic is okay. Not go through. Yeah. My topic is this. My subject is mobile computing. And my subject code is